Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am from Progressive Model School Main Campus. Today I am here to teach you Science of Grade 2. Open your books. Page number 1. Unit number 1. Our surrounding. Lesson number 1. Our Earth. Let's start with warm up. Fill in the missing letters and write the names of the things shown with an arrow in the picture. Number 1. Cloud. Number 2. Snow. Number 3. Sky. Number 4. Sun. Number 5. Mountain. Number 6. Rock. Number 7. Forest. Number 8. River. Let's start reading. Our earth is made up of land and water. In some places, the earth is flat and plain. In other places, it is raised. In most of the places, there is water. All around the earth, there is air, land. Our earth has different type of land. It has plains, forests, deserts, hills, mountains and valleys. Plains. Plains are vast areas of flat land. Many different kinds of crops can be grown here. Many people live here. Most cities, towns and villages are built in the plains. According to the season, it is hot or cold in the plain. As you can see in this picture, plains are flat lands. Forest. In some places, large part of land have different types of trees growing close to one another. These form forest. Large number of wild animals live in forest. This is a picture of forest. Many wild animals live in the forest. Day by day, the forests are getting smaller and smaller. This is because people are cutting a lot of trees. They should not do this as trees are very useful to us. Deserts. The land in some parts of the earth is very dry. It is covered with sand. Such a place is called a desert. Deserts have very little rain and water. Only a few plants can grow in these places. A few animals like camels are found here. Very few people live in the desert. As you can see the picture of desert as well. Deserts are dry places. Coast. The land area near the sea are called coast. There are sandy beaches near many coasts. Many people live in coastal areas. Coconut trees grow very well in coastal areas. Coastal areas are warm and the air is humid. It makes people sweat a lot. And this is a picture of coastal area. Many coasts have sandy beaches as well. Now you know, fill in the blanks. Most cities and towns are built in the dash. Answer is plains. Large number of wild animals live in dash. And the answer is forest. Coconut trees are found in dash areas, coastal areas. Polar region. In the polar regions, the land is always covered with lots of snow and ice. Very few plants grow in these areas. Only a few animals like polar bear and seals can live in these very cold places. People who live in the houses made of ice slabs are called Eskimos. Do you know? The polar bear is so strong that it can kill an animal with one blow to the head. Activity: match the picture to the places where they are found. Do it by yourself. Hills. A hill is a place which is higher than the surrounding land. Hilly areas are generally cool and pleasant. It rains very often in the hills, so the houses on the hills have sloping roof to let the rainwater flow away easily. Mountains. Mountains are much bigger than hills. Some mountains are rocky, some are full of forest and animal. Some very high mountains are covered with snow. When snow melts, water starts flowing down the mountains. In this way, a river is formed. Do you know? The Himalayas are the highest mountain chain on earth. Mount Everest in the Himalayas is the tallest mountain in the world. Valley. A large narrow area of lowland that lies between mountains or hills is called a valley. Valleys are good for farming. This is a picture of valley. A valley lies between mountains or hills. Water. A large part of Earth's surface is filled with water. Water is very important to us. All living thing needs water. Most of the water present in the earth is salt water. It present in vast quantities in water bodies called oceans and sea. The fresh water that we use is present in river, lakes, streams and ponds. A lot of water is also stored as ice and snow. Water is also present under the ground. Look at that picture. You can see the different sources of water as snow, stream, river, sea, lake, pond, well. Now you know, fill in the blanks. Number 1. Very few plants grow in deserts. Number 2. The ice houses in which the Eskimos live are called igloos. The lowland between two mountains or hill is called a valley. Exercise. Fill in the blanks with the correct option. All around the earth there is dash. Options are land, air, and the correct option is air. Highlands are called dash, plains, hills, and the answer is hills. Dash people live in the plains. Few, many, and the answer is many. Very few plants grow in dash, desert, forest, and the answer is desert. Many dash live in forest, people, animal, and the answer is animal. On the coasts, the air is dash, dry, humid, and the answer is humid. Coconut trees are found near dash areas, coastal, desert, and the answer is coastal. Eskimos lives in houses made of dash slabs, cement, ice, and the answer is ice. B. Match the following. Do it by yourself. Now answer this question. Do it on your note copy. Question number 1. Why do many people live in the plains? Answer. Many people live in the plains due to their pleasant weather. Question number 2. What do you see in the forest? And the answer is we see large number of trees and wild animal in the forest. Question number 3. What are deserts? Answer. Those parts of earth which are dry and covered with sands are called deserts. Question number 4. Why do few people and animals live in deserts? Answer. Because deserts are very hot and have little water. 5. Why do housing in hilly areas have sloping roofs? The houses on the hills have sloping roof to let rain water. 6. Where do you find most of water? Answer. River, lakes, stream, ponds. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.